Act number 4, Duet and Fool If You Think It's Over. They've done 2 live magazine programmes, supported various bands. They're both designer, illustrated. Act number 4, they're going to make their way over, Diana. Diane, what did you think?
I love the song. It's been one of my favourite songs.
Who had a hit with that song? Fool If You Think It's Over.
Remember?
Yeah, I know the song, but I can't remember.
Ask the boys.
Yeah, the boys will know.
Who had a hit with
who's
that
going to sit down. They are too polite. Who had a hit with that song?
LP Books.
Oh,
written by Chris Rea originally.
Right. Oh, Chris Rea, yeah. What do you think of the lads?
Well, I couldn't hear it terribly well. I found that the sound, I was getting a lot of that sound as well. I'd like to have heard your voices a little bit more. What do you want to do? What do you see yourselves doing?
Well, this is really a hobby in a sense. We're just doing it for the fun.
Right.
But of course, it would be brilliant if something came of it and we got maybe a recording contract.
Right.
We don't really see ourselves too much as performers. More as recording would be really nice.
Well, do you write anything?
Yes, we write a lot, both of us.
Right. Well, I would like to have heard a song. If what you want to do is record, then you almost have to find your own material or record new material that's written for you, right? So, I mean, I was thinking of it in terms of, maybe summer seasons or cruises or clubs or something like that. But if you're not interested in performing, then I'd like to see a song that you've written. And you'd have to hit the music publishing companies and the record companies with demos of songs that you've written.
Right. Well, we intend to
You
try
intend
and
to do
that.
that?
Yeah. If you want to hear something
Well, the voices
later.
Yeah, I'd like to hear some songs. But,
Getting the old
voices
clubs
are
in here,
good.
aren't we?
I think you could probably work on maybe a little bit more energy in performance. Because even though you're not aiming at being performers, if you're going to sell yourselves or your songs or whatever, you've got to put more energy in. And I'm talking too much.
No, you're not. Give us some points.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Can we come back
Bit
to
of
it?
thinking time?
Yeah, thinking time.
Okay, we'll give you a calculator as well.
Yeah.
Paul?
Yeah, I'd agree with that, because I think if you are going for trying to, say, get a deal or to sell your music, then it would help, I think, in the sense of the energy and performance that you put over with that. It was a bit confusing to actually see what you were trying to do. I was a bit confused as to whether you were actually trying to be a duo performance thing or whether you were trying to, as you say, impress as a singer. And again, we needed to hear your songs then, because it's slightly confusing as to what you're about.
Well, why don't you come back and do some of your own material, yeah?
Yeah.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll invite you back. Yeah,
that
good
would be
news.
the best thing.
Yeah.
Really.
All right, Paul, in the meantime, how many points?
In the meantime, well, I mean, off that, I'd say 25.
25 for that today. And Diane, what about yourself?
Because I was a little unsure of what you're trying to do is why I'd say 24.
Okay, 24 from Diane.
But maybe next time.
A little bit unsure. Adding together 24 from Diane, Paul gave 25, makes a total of 49 points. Track number 4. Thanks, fellas. Cheers. Oh, look at this. We have an act here that the crew have invited back. He's from Manchester. He's done some club work. I notice he's got a different outfit on. He was actually in the UK Ballroom Dance Final with some comedy. This is act number 5, Del Boy Diamond.
Hold it. If you can't play it, don't expect me to sing it. All right? Do you like the Coke? Good, innit, eh? It fell off the back of a leopard. Not a real leopard. I'm only joking, girls. I'm a firm believer in not killing animals for human vanity. I love animals, honest, I really do. I must do because I married one. I shouldn't be here, really, I saw the lights on, I thought it was a car boot sale. Hey? I was driving down a motorway today, and in front of me there's an Irishman. He's giving it all that, and he's drinking cans of Guinness. And he's drinking the cans and chucking them out on the motorway. The police pull him up. He said, "What are you doing drinking cans and chucking them out on the motorway?" He said, "I want to work scouting." He said, "Where's your coach and all your workmates?" He said, "I'm self-employed." Can't win, can you? I'm a firm believer that everybody should have a hobby and relax. My neighbour, he's just got a great hobby, honest. He's just got a greyhound. He's training it to race. I tell you, he's doing pretty well. He said, "I'm dead lucky with it." I said, "How many races have you won?" He said, "It's not won any." I said, "I thought you said it was lucky." He said, "It is, it's bit the mother-in-law twice." I went into Harrods today, first time I've been in. Could I get out of that place? Could I? I tell you, well, I've never been in a bigger place before in my life. I bet it's the easiest to get out of John Collins' bedroom. Hey? Oh, blimey. Come on, I'm doing fantastic, I'll tell you. Don't laugh too much, really, because I'm not stopping long. I'm trying to get the same accountant as Ken Dodd, I've already got my own shoe boxes. I've got a mate who's a joiner. He's coming round next week to see if he can lift me floorboards up so he can get my shoe boxes under. Hey, what about food, eh? You don't know what to eat for the best, do you? You don't know if you can eat anything and what you can't. Excuse me. My mate's just been off work for 3 days. He's just had chicken. Excuse me. Just got concussion with chicken. Blames it on the wife. Shit him over the head with a frozen one. Hey, what about eggs? You don't know if to eat them or not. Years ago, if you wanted to poison your wife or husband, all you had to do was give them weed killer. Now, all you've got to do is cook them an omelette. Now, see how times have changed, eh? Any Tottenham fans in? No? Yeah. Oh, any Chelsea... I'll change it then. Any Chelsea fans in? Yeah. Well, any Manchester United fans in? Yeah. Well, through Alexandra, we're doing well. And Buddy Holly written a song, and it was called That'll Be the Day, about winning the cup. Well, my time's nearly coming up now, so I want to thank you all for listening. And if you've enjoyed the act, I hope to see you all again. Thank you.
He must be baking in that outfit. That's act number 5, Del Boy Diamond, a man who you at home have invited back. He's from Manchester, he's done some club work, and he was in the UK Ballroom Dance Final. He's making his way over here at the moment. Act number 5, we shall judge him after the commercial break in Star Set. See you in a tick.
Evening, evening, Jameson tonight.
Britain's weeknight television has never looked brighter.
Do you ever get fed up with it yourself?
It hurts when I walk.
From entertainers to EastEnders,
I've been shot twice, I've been stabbed.
you'll see them all.
I do it as an act in cabaret and at parties.
So you make a living out of it?
It's up and down.
Join Derek and his guests, weeknights, 10:30 on Sky One.
Now there's a new power to protect. Harpic with dual action. Power to clean and kill germs even under the rim. Plus there's a new long-lasting fragrance. Together they make your loo a clean and pleasant place to be. New Harpic with dual action. The power to protect.
Dusty Fleming, international hairstylist.
I hate this beach. I've got most of it in my hair.
I'll have to wash it again.
Oh, no, it'll end up even drier.
There's nothing drying about this new Sunsilk moisturizing shampoo. It moisturizes every single hair.
You've done it again, Dusty.
Now it's your turn to do it again.
New Sunsilk.
Happy with your wash?
Not you again. Yes, I'm 100% happy. It's perfectly clean.
Even
close up. Yes, goodbye.
Smell it.
Smell it? Okay, so I can smell something when I iron, but this is Ralph's sweaty work shirt.
Actually, it's bacteria.
Bacteria?
It's the bacteria that causes smells.
But I just washed it.
At today's low temperatures, some detergents have problems shifting bacteria.
So what do you suggest?
Ariel Automatic.
You can prove this, I suppose.
Look, Ariel's hygienic cleaning system removes dirt and the lingering bacteria that causes odor, even at today's low temperatures.
The smell's gone.
Then the bacteria's gone. So you'd say for stubborn stains and lingering odors, nothing outperforms Ariel Automatic.
No, I'd say that on tough dirt and smells, nothing beats Ariel.
Oh, right.
The Tanner family are about to receive an uninvited guest.
I don't think we should get too friendly-willy.
She's right. Let's have a snack now. We'll get friendly later.
What kind of a snack?
You got a cat?
He's got one or two peculiarities.
He's quick. I'll give him that.
Morning.
Morning.
Join in the fun with the Tanner family and their lovable alien, Alf.
To Star Search with Keith Chegwin.
Thank you. Well, welcome back. In a few moments we shall judge our comics, but before that, let me tell you, if you want to come on the show, you can give us a call now. Leave some relevant information on our answer phone, your name, your address and your phone number, and the type of that you do, we'll get back to you. Phone this number now, Sky Star Search Audition Hotline, 01928 3203 is the number, 01928 3203. Stick your finger in the dial and have a go now. OK, let's judge our comic. Del Boy Diane, the man who you invited back. He's from Manchester. Done some club work. He was in the UK Ballroom Dance Final. Act number 5, Del Boy Diamond. OK, Paul, what do you think?
Well, Del Boy.
Del Boy, my boy.
You obviously have got something because the public want you to come back. And that must be something which is going across the screen to them. You have an image and you have a personality. I think your personality, the appeal of it is the fact that you are getting things wrong and not getting it quite right. And so that is amusing. Whether you can make a long-term career out of that depends on you and how astute you are at doing it, which would basically mean getting your lines together and even the fluff lines together and actually make it into a proper act.
Because he has actually changed, you have changed your image, haven't you?
Yes.
Tell us more.
Well, the last time I did the series before,
yeah,
and I had a different rocker suit, pinstripe with velvet collar, cuffs and everything.
Right.
And it was a bit more sort of laid-back-ish type thing.
Yeah.
Where this time I've changed completely and I've gone a bit more crazy. What is it, based on the older Max Miller type image?
Yeah, over the top cartoon.
Based on with like the 50s type style act.
For sure, yeah. No, it works. I mean, most of the best ingredients of success stories are that anyway, it's going larger than life. But I think for yourself, you know, if you do actually want to make a career and do something out of it, you should be aware of what it is your appeal is, and what you're getting right and where you're getting wrong, and then actually maximise on those things.
How many points then, Paul?
I would give you 24 points.
24 points from Paul. You're also getting script writers here.
Yeah. All my scripts have been done by professional people. It's just to know if I'm good enough to put them over.
I've got you. Diane, what did you think?
Well, when you were saying about getting things wrong, I think you could take that further and develop the style in line with what you're wearing. In other words, you expect to see a lunatic and have things. You could start to tell a joke and get it all wrong and all mixed up, and then finally make it work at the end. That would be funny as a different style.
Twist on Tommy Cooper and magic.
Yeah.
Which is something he would do.
Something like that.
Do you sing?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that could be useful as well. I mean, you would expect rock and roll to be happening. Maybe there's another sort of route to take.
Okay, we need to move you along. Diane points.
Right, 23.
23 from Diane. Okay, act number 5, Del Boy Diamond was awarded points like this. Paul gave 24, Diane gave 23, a total of 47 points to act number 5. Thanks very much, Del Boy. Thanks for coming down from Manchester for us again. Appreciate that. Okay, we have a guy now who stepped in last minute because one of our acts went off. So this guy stepped in, thank heavens. We have a London taxi driver. He's been a semi-pro for 5 years. He enjoys music and football. It's his first time on TV, singing Beyond the Sea. Act number 6, Tony Carroll.
Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ship that goes sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like bird on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart can lead me there soon. Beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. Go sailing, it's far shore, we're kids just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No, it's fun, no more sailing. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tony Carroll, act number 6 in Action and Beyond the Sea. A man who stepped in for us last minute, in fact, semi-pro for 5 years, enjoys music and football, first time on TV. OK, Diane, what do you think of the man?
Well, I wonder if he was nervous first time on television.
Yeah.
By semi-pro, I guess that means, well, what have you been doing?
Well, I've been doing as much work as I can get hold of, really. I haven't really got an agent or a manager. I just go out and find my own work. I'm really looking for an agent or a manager to get me more work, you know, this time.
Do you want to go as far as you can, or do you want to do television? Do you think?
Oh, yes. I mean, to be honest with you, the one ambition I've always had since I was a kid was to make a record. But as far as I'm concerned with the sort of stock stuff that I do, which is mainly what I did now, you know, Sinatra, Bobby Down, this sort of thing. If I could get on the club circuit, cabaret circuit, cruises, then I would work towards whatever came after that. I mean, I believe in taking each stage as it comes. I have an ambition to get on into the record business, but obviously I believe in learning the ropes first. But obviously the more work I can get in cruise or cabaret would be really
I think that's where you need to be, and I think perhaps even fronting a dance band or something like that would be good. I'm not convinced that the record world out there is going to jump at you, because that, I keep saying, that middle of the road market in England almost doesn't exist now. So you'll be fighting a very losing battle in that thing, I think. But as far as you've got a super voice, you've got a lot of energy that you put into your performance, and that I like to see. Yeah.
OK, give us some points, please.
25.
25 from Diane. Charles, did you enjoy it?
I did. I thought for the area that you obviously know you're going for, you've got it perfectly right. The whole style, the look, the swing and the whole bit, the smile. No reason why you can't get the work you're after. I wish you the best on that.
Thank you.
I've got to rush you.
Yes, I thought you
Point wise?
24.
24 points from Paul. OK, 24 from Paul. Dan gave 25, makes a total of 49 points to act number 6. Right, we've got a lady now who's put down her occupation as a nurse, piano teacher, singer and pianist. She's been in cabaret, talent shows and recently appeared at the Lakeside Country Club with Please Just Stay, act number 7, Liz Shotter.
As I stood by the riverside on a warm and sunny day, my thoughts are with you when we met here. I just hoped that you might stay, and now you've gone so far away now. I can't seem to carry on. Please don't leave me, just release me from my heart that aches for you. So please just stay, reach out and touch me, just forgive me. Was I wrong? And would you hold me and find my misery and let me surely be someone else? Stay and love you. As I walk on, alone in sadness, looking back on times we had, times of gladness, times of sadness. Surely this I'll always love you.
Our final act on tonight's show, act number 7, Liz Shotter in action. A lady who's put down her occupation as nurse, piano teacher, singer and pianist. And please just stay. Hopefully you'll stay with us through the adverts. Take a commercial break. Back to Judge Liz in a moment.
Coming soon, an action-packed new series, Wise Guy.
You pull the trigger, kill this Fed for me, I'll trust you forever.
He's a streetwise cop, running with the mob.
It's a tough track. You mess up, you get dropped in a hole near the turnpike.
Treading a dangerous line between the undercover
Notify McPike and the Jersey cops.
and the underworld.
I did not come here to be extorted.
Hard-hitting action and adventure.
Perfect elaboration, huh? Yeah. Only screw-up is they didn't get me. Yeah, me too. I don't think there was any mistake.
A powerful brand new series. Ken Wall stars in Wise Guy, coming soon on Sky One.
Crow, you stand accused of drinking pear and blackcurrant Kiora. Kiora's too fruity for Crow. You can never drink Kiora again. Never? Very well, one glass of Kiora every 100 years. Pittsburgh.
Putting one and one together to make a hi-fi was a good idea. So doing it again was logical. The Amstrad Fidelity combined television and video. No messy wires at the back, 14 or 20-inch screen and dual remote control. Twin speed for 8 hours long play and 2 weeks programming. The neat, complete Amstrad Fidelity televideos from £399. The logical way to get it together.
Sky News, live 24 hours a day. When the news breaks, we're there, live. Britain's most complete live coverage of news and events, with news on the hour, every hour. Sky News is dedicated to providing Britain's most immediate and comprehensive news service. Now there is no need to wait for the news. With Sky, Britain's live news leader 24 hours a day. We're there live when you need us.
Tonight at 7, join us for all the fun and surprises of Britain's most exciting game show, Sale of the Century.
Back to Star Search with Chegwin.
Thank you. It's Friday and the final act of the week is about to be adjudged, but before that, the leader scoreboard coming up on your screens. The Last Divide have 56 points. Bill Relier on 64, Lucy Carter on 53, Duet on 49, Del Boy Diamond on 47, Tony Carroll with 49 in the lead. Act number 2, Bill Relier. Can he be beaten? We shall find out now as we judge Liz Shotter, a lady who's been in cabaret talent shows and recently appeared at the Lakeside Country Club singing Please Stay. Was that one of your own numbers?
Yes.
Yeah, Liz Shotter, act number 7. Paul.
Right, we want to know that, didn't we? If you wrote that song. Because do you write a lot of your own material?
Well, I've written about half a dozen at the moment.
And what's the aim for that? Do you actually incorporate it into an act that you do, or is it?
Well, yes. I mean, I'd like to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to sort of go around the pubs and clubs as a singer pianist.
Right.
And obviously, yes, incorporate that would be
your
very
amateur
nice.
with
Yes.
sort of standards. Yeah, sort of hotels would be a good thing as well.
Yes, it would be actually.
Probably
yeah.
an ideal, more
Love
likely
that.
the sort of place I'd imagine you'd get more work, maybe
Yes,
perhaps.
yes.
Yeah, because in the sense of your performance that you did there, I think we both agree on this. I think your piano playing is probably stronger than your voice, and that's an area that you need to work on. I know. We're moving, aren't we?
How many points?
I'd give you 23 points.
23 points from Paul. Diane, what do you think of the lady?
I would love to have heard a lot more piano work because you have a lovely touch on the piano. And I don't think you need to feel that you need to sing every single time, especially if you're sitting in a restaurant, in a club, in somewhere where you're able to sit in a corner and play and entertain people and work on the songwriting because that's a nice song. And that's where you could get other covers on songs, which by that I mean going to music publishers and maybe getting your songs covered by famous people, you know, working on your songwriting.
It's all about points.
And I wish you luck. It's a tough world out there. 25.
25 from Diane. Okay, our final act on tonight's show. Diane gave 25, Paul gave 23 points, a total of 48 points to act number 7. And also helping me add up all those points, I've got to thank Jodie down there. She stepped in for Morgan this week, so well done to Jodie. Okay, it's all about winners, this show. This man has found a place in our semi-final, and we're going to give him 200 quid. A nice big round of applause for Bill Relier. He's our bank manager from Croydon. Done a bit of after dinner speaking and some club work, and he wants his own television series. Good luck to him. You'll be seeing him in our semi-final. Right now, you can see my little froggy, my Oscar award. I'm going to give it to a great guy. I think he improved 500% since the last time he was on the show. A big round of applause for Del Boy Diamond. Well done to him. £50 to my frog. And he's more than welcome to come back. A big thank you to Diane Sullivan. This man here, Paul King. And from me, hopefully you've enjoyed the week. We had a smashing time here. You'll join us on Monday, promise. It's a cracking show, you can't beat it. As Keith says, if opportunity comes knocking, tell him you're busy. See you folks, bye-bye.
Chegwin returns on Monday. Next from Eurosport, the European Junior Athletics Championships from Yugoslavia. On Sky One, there's quizzical questions on Sale of the Century.
Star Search is a Reg Grundy production.